GA, what's up? It is week 2 of my vlogs, week 7 of my class, and I'm here to talk to you about how this last week went. And this last week was pretty tough. I'm feeling really fatigued at this point. I'll be studying every single day. We'll leave at 6, and then we'll get to the ACE as usual. I feel like I'm like a broken record at this point. I've been doing this every single day, and we've been learning testing this week, the whole RSpec testing. But I think the big news of this week was when we kind of underwhelmed on our project, and that sort of lit a fire under our ass. So then when Child was asking, oh, who wants to present at the first Ruby and Rails meetup in GA and NYC or whatever, etc. next Wednesday, in front of 200 people or so, our hands were up. Mine was up very hesitantly, and Simon, he was really on top of it. He was like, dude, we got to do this. And I'm kind of grateful that he did, because it forces me to step up. And I have some insights about what went wrong with our project and what could go better. I mean, on one hand, we're pulling in from 3 different APIs. Most people aren't using any, and each one takes quite a, it's like their own little language. And once you get it, it's pretty easy. But doing it initially actually takes quite a bit of effort. So we were using what, Nestling. We were using I don't know, Geocoder. We were using what's the other one? Oh yeah, we were using Songkicker. Songkicker was a bitch to use. That was really fucking hard. So anyway, none of this means shit unless you can actually do something with it and make it look really good. And we didn't really do that. This time we were redirecting our focus on the front end to be 65 to 70% of what we do. And the remaining 30-40% of our efforts are going to go towards just making the functionality more intact, making it a lot more tighter. We're going to add more Ajax. We're going to add some JavaScript. And the thing is, Child talked today about yo, you got to work 12 hours a day at this on your weekends, and you got to do this and that. And it's really true, and I understand that, and I do day upon day. But this is pushing it to the limit. It's on Friday, it's I want to be a refractory period. I want to for 1 second just be oh, I'm not coding, but it feels good. I've earned this break, but I shouldn't feel this break that I'm taking that's barely ever present is something that I should sort of be guilty about. That being said, it requires a lot of my own self-discipline, and for the most part, I've been working fucking hard at this, really, really tough hours. And that's why I work at a place like Ace Hotel. That's why I study over there, because I don't feel like I'm studying. I'm getting work done, but I don't feel like I'm studying, because I'm at least in an atmosphere that isn't the same 4 walls around me at all times. There's other things that happened this week in class. Some bullshit that I really don't want to get into, but the main thing is to focus on yourself, focus on getting better for yourself, and take it at your own pace, deconstruct it, and just do what it takes. And I'm saying this to you, or to me actually, because it's things that I need to remember for myself. So this is gonna be a really big weekend. It's gonna hopefully by next week I can say this presentation was awesome. A word that really doesn't mean as much anymore, but this presentation was great. People really liked it. Our site was sexy as fuck, and we just tore it up. And next week I'm sure I'll be a lot happier, and I don't want to disappoint myself or anyone else. I just gotta be resolute in doing this. I gotta be on my Ayn Rand shit, so to speak. Anyway, feels good getting this out, a pseudo catharsis of some sorts. Plus, I don't have to type on Tumblr. I don't really like reflection time. I'd rather talk. I like hearing myself talk a lot. So, yep, week 2 of vlog week, week 7 of GA. Till next week, see ya.